Hello, whoever might be watching this, which is probably going to be me and me. I'm going to give you a tour of this bag. It's a Petzl cliff, so it's got a pocket at the top, which is quite useful. It's got a little clip thing there you can put your keys on. I keep a little bag of knickknacks, which I'll show you in a second. This is what's in that bag. A knife, another little pen knife. Just got some scissors, and we've got nail clippers and a lip balm. It's got a little hook thing here. That kind of reminds me of like a banana when it's like this. I'm going to get it out, lay it out, because that's just going to be so much easier. So this is everything that's in the bag, and I will talk you through each thing because that's really interesting and that's what everybody wants to see. But this first thing is just something I sort of always carry in there. It's like a rab thing of some sort. Really lightweight. It's not waterproof or anything, it's just a wind layer, and it's got useful pockets that don't sort of sit where your harness goes across. First pair of shoes, they are a Scarpa, don't know what. These were my mother's shoes. They're really stiff. There's no one at the door, don't worry. Second pair, a bit more sporty. I had to wash them the other day because I climbed a route. It was a top out, but it was all mud, so these got covered in mud, hence why there's bits of mud in there. The Scarpa, whatever that says, can't read that. They're really soft compared to those ones. They do the job. So this is the chalk bag. It looks like the TikTok logo. It's got a belt thing off of a pair of 40-year-old Crag hopper trousers that I stole from my granddad. Okay, there are 3 harnesses here. This is sort of my main one. It's a black diamond solution. Hasn't been used a lot because this is a newer one. In that bag is exactly the same as this, but just blue. And I used that one, I used that one a lot more. Really comfy harness. I do a lot of climbing with my younger brother, so I do a lot of sitting around or hanging around, literally. This is my brother's harness. How old is he? 8? I think he's 8. No, he's 10. Shit. Mammut, whatever you want to call it. Needs a new one soon because he's obviously growing. Another thing that I've done on my safety stuff, because I'm a bit of a nerd, this is the date that you need to retire it by. So 2027 on that one. It's 2025, 2027 as well. If you see a blue tag, that means it is retired. I just still have it. Metalwork stuff and fabric work. There's one of these Petzl thingies, the adjust lanyard. A lot of this stuff is new, because the stuff I did have was like my mum's old stuff. So now, obviously, I'm an adult, so I can buy my own stuff, so that's great. It's got a 2D carabiner. It's not the best, whatever, don't care. I haven't died yet. These are slings, in case you didn't know. Some of the things might be a bit green because I use them in trees and stuff. I lead climbing trees because I live in the middle of the countryside, so there's no rocks really anywhere. It's 120. This is also 120. This is 80, I think, and this is like 2 something. But yeah, Dyneema, that's Mammut. I think these two are DMMMMM. And that's Beal, I think. And this is a really old carabiner, and it has, like I said, the blue tape saying, do not use it. Some belay stuff. This is a gree-gree. Don't know which gree-gree it is. I've had it for ages. And then I've got one of these. These are probably my favourite crabs that I've ever used. Petzl whatevers. That's great. I use this more than this. This is why this is really shiny, and I've probably used this about 5 times. Miscellaneous things. Massive Petzl, Williams, whatever. Carabiners, 3D. Got a figure 8, pulley. This is a really old belay device that was my mum's. Has the blue tape on it, so do not use! I really don't like these black diamond ones. They feel really cheapy. I don't really use them, put dates on them. And they should really last about 10 years, but I don't trust them, so that's why I put the date shorter on those. This is another sling. This is a Mammut. I can't say it properly. Magic sling. It's cool, isn't it? And these are my quick draws. I've got 6 of them, because usually when you climb with other people, you don't really need loads, because I don't climb big stuff. I like the colours, and they're not too heavy as well. And then we've got my rope. Thanks, Bean. It's an Edelrid 9.5. Yeah, it's a dry rope, 50 metres. That's all I need, really. This bag also comes with a tarp that you can put in the bottom. These handles here, so you can carry the rope around with you at the crag. Craggy my lag. Isn't that right, Bean? Thanks for watching It's quite a small amount of stuff, really. I really want to get into some trad climbing, so I'll probably do an update in a few months when I've got some of that stuff. But for now, this is it. I mean, I have more ropes and stuff at my house, but I'm not at my house at the moment. Thanks very much. Mabel is looking at a bird. Are you? Oh! Thank you. Anyway, peace out. Cheers.